Nurse and the Raptors played the Magic. This weekend series results have been tragic. The Raps went 0-2. Their offense was poop. And like other Raptors fans, I'm starting to panic. What are we going to do, kids? What is going to happen out there? What can we do to change this up? Where can we go from here? They obviously haven't taken my advice and hired psychologists and hypnotists because Fred not making shots. Pascal can't make shots. And Gary Trent Jr.'s head is so messed up from not being a starter and coming off the bench. Now he's confused. He doesn't know what to do out there. It's not going well. It's not the best situation to be in here. As a Raptor fan, it's not feeling good. We don't have any consistent 3-point shooting yet. We continue to try to hit threes. Freddie Van Vliet, I don't know what's going on. His shots are coming up short. No pun intended. Okay, maybe a little bit pun intended. Uh, yeah, Pascal can't hit him. Scotty Barnes can't hit him. Scotty Barnes can't hit inside shots. I mean, he's going. It looks like he can get these buckets all day long. Like there was one early, he just turned and put it right in. So easy. But then he goes and misses the rest. I don't know what he ended up here. Let me double check. Mr. Scotty Barnes, 11 points, 2 rebounds, no assists. Wow. Yeah, anyway, sorry. Not good. Not good, Scotty Barnes. Not good, Boucher. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say about Boucher even. Thad didn't seem to play great. And then who the heck else have we got? Like Delano Banton comes in. He didn't do anything. Turned the ball over a couple times. Delano, work on your three. Stop getting so anxious out there too. Your ball handling is decent, but use your speed. Burst past people. Anyway, he was standing around, sort of, complacent, indecisive, and they tipped the ball out of his hand. Anyway, we didn't have OG, and maybe, Otto Porter was starting to play decent before he went down. And I don't know, Precious never really got it going. We haven't seen the end of last season Precious yet that can actually hit threes also, where he's pulling up threes uh, and making them. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is. We got to figure something out, man. We got to get some consistent scoring, and when we're not shooting threes, I mean, maybe what we need are more open looks, but we still got some open looks in this one, and we just can't knock them down. But we definitely do not move the ball properly. I've talked about this in a couple of the last videos. We are ISO. Like even when we do our little move, they seem to love the cycle around the top. That still creates an ISO play, just dropping it off to the guy. Someone's going to end up still at the top of the 3 point, and then they're going to try and weave their way down to ISO somebody and get it in. I don't know. It's a strange plan, it seems, especially when over and over again it's not working. Like if we could ISO ball and Pascal's going to go in and Savardi and Spinorama everybody to death and just get buckets. Let's keep it going. But yeah, clearly this isn't working. And then you see Orlando moving the ball around, moving it, getting it to an open man. Or us leaving. Like, what are we leaving this Wagner dude wide open for? He clearly can score. He got 34 against us last game. Why are we just leaving him for wide open threes? I mean, yeah, let me see what did he do against us? Franz, I'm talking about Wagner, not Mo Wagner. Okay, well, I mean, we toned him down to 23. 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 23 points in 36 minutes. He was their highest point getter, though. And then, yeah, Banchero. I guess I got to buy into that hype, too. Banchero looking good. Banchero looking better than any Raptor player. Looking certainly better than the rookie of the year last year, who I ended up guarding him a couple times and didn't seem like he could keep up with him. I don't know. I'm hoping that there's a Scotty Barnes injury or something lingering with him, because just to miss these easy buckets that he's got, and his defense not great. He seems to be able to be blown by pretty easily. But yeah, we got bigger problems than that. We got to figure out what we are going to do to get points. We need buckets. Yeah, lots of funny calls in this game, lots of flopping around, and actually, I'm going to give my number 5 play of the game to Chris Boucher for a flop. He, it looked like he initiated the whole thing. He's running back and he kind of leans and bounces into Fultz and then flops himself down to the ground, and they ended up getting a foul called on Fultz. Nice work, Mr. Boucher. That was probably the best play you did all game. Mm, maybe you had to put back those. Yeah, I think that was your best play of the game. Anyway, that's my number 5. My fourth best play of the game is a Gary Trent Jr. 3 just before the half. At the time, I was hoping that that was what was going to trigger us to have a better second half and actually come back and beat the Magic, but sadly that didn't happen. So, play is less impactful. And my number 3 was also Gary Trent Jr. actually, because he's working. He's trying to show the coach that he deserves to start. He picked off a pass and then was able to grab it and had a pretty much a breakaway. There was one defender kind of back, but yeah, Gary went coast to coast and had a nice little under dunk play. But yeah, the steal combo with the dunk is my number 3. So my play number 2 is the type of basketball that I think the Raptors should be playing out there, where we're moving the ball. Pascal Siakam had the ball in the the closer side to the camera, the right, I guess, if you're sort of looking at the basket. And Pascal drop passes it to Van Vliet, who takes 2 dribbles in and then drop passes it to Kem Birch, who dunks it in. That was a fantastic play. So, yes, nice job, guys. Actually moving the ball worked and paid off. And my number 1 play of the game was, again, another ball movement moment. Scotty Barnes on the close side, but dishes it across to Pascal, who's sort of almost at the 3-point line. But what does he do? He dishes it off to Gary Trent Jr., who is wide open for a 3. And that is what happens when you move the ball. When we're running around flipping the ball at the top of the key, it doesn't move as quickly. You're still giving them time to set up. The ball can move faster than the people can run, so you got to move that ball around in order to create open shots. So anyway, brutal loss, 111-99. Thanks for sticking around this long. Like, subscribe, hit me with a comment, please. Comments are always welcome. Thanks, guys. Mr. Beast for president, and hopefully the Raptors do better in the upcoming games. Thanks.